Alright, alright. How we going? How we doing? How we doing? We here the game. We gonna play some. We gonna do this shit. Nope. We don't want swift play. Oh, hold on. There we go. We just gonna play some. We gonna chill a bit. We gonna play some games. We gonna have some fun. If I had the money, I know a friend who really wants that set skin. Tough shit out here. Oh. Some more Yumi gaming. Shit. Oh, Morgana. Oof. Is it gonna be rough? I don't know why we're choosing Tristana into a Morgana. That's literally, you just decided yourself you wanted to lose. Should have seen that Morgana support and been like, yeah, no, Tristana ain't the play here. If it goes downhill, I'm hopping on the Warwick. If Tristana dies 2 to 3 times before level 6 without getting a kill, I'm dipping. Oh, that was quick. Fucking loaded in instantly.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Alright, which one of you's got great aim and is good at chin scritches?
This person doesn't even play Tristana.
Float us that away.
Okay, that was fine, that was fine.
Where's my fishy fish fish dish?
Not a bad start. Oh, we're staying.
You're in bite range. I'll stick with you.
An ally has been slain.
Don't tell anyone, but
Enemy killing spree.
I don't know why the Warwick didn't do it. Like, he was like right here while his fortune was still like up here. Bro just backed off. Oh. Oh, that Warwick, not that Warwick, that Trundle's already got 3 fucking kills. Yeah, we're struggling this game. Yone's got 2. Yeah, this is not it.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Only got 2 grubs.
An ally has been slain.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Killing spree.
I have
Alright, Gwen's back. Gwen's back online. We're getting them kills, man. Alright, alright. Gwen's here for it. We just gotta be careful because Trundle will just split push and destroy turrets. How's it going, Anna?
An enemy has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
We did it! We knocked him over!
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
This is a rough match. Like, I started having faith because this Tristana's doing well and we were getting objectives, but now it's kind of getting like, oof.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Do you want me to bury that?
An enemy has been slain.
All right, we're on a fast track for soul,
An ally has been
at
slain.
least.
Double kill. Triple kill.
All right, we're feeding the Warwick.
Your turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain. Team has destroyed a turret. Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Woohoo! Now I can bat around the body.
Rampage.
We're killing buddies.
All right, we're starting to come on.
Double time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Certainly some Yumi items. I like the 4 mana trinkets. Hey, you spam the mana trinkets, you have enough mana regen, you don't have to worry about mana for the rest of the game. First back, you just spam mana trinkets. It's the tech. It is the tech. How's it going, Raven? Because Yumi's big issue is she uses so much mana, but you spam those mana trinkets and you're good. Looks silly as hell though. It works. It works. You want minimum 4. You get 4 and you're good. Our big issue this game is this Trundle. This Trundle building full lifesteal is actually like a problem. We got soul though. We got the soul.
Huntress stalks the battlefield.
Has anyone built anti-heal yet? Gwen's building it next, and we recommended Warwick build Thornmail, but I don't know if he will. Because, yeah, he's going full lifesteal build, and it's a problem. I mean, I'd build it if there was still a support item that had it, but they got rid of the only support item that had anti-heal on it. No one ever wants to buy it for some reason. Yeah, I put it out there though. I said, hey, we need anti-heal because all of Trundle's building full lifesteal, and Gwen said, well, I'll build Morello's next. I'm sorry, Ori, I can't continue.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Tristana's not bad, but she's struggling. I'd probably be better off going on the Warwick, though. That's probably going to end up being our win con. Oh, well, so much for that. Is this ranked? No. This is the first match, so I'm definitely playing some warm-ups. Me and my buddy, though, have been duoing ranked. He plays mid, jungle, and top, and then I keep the bot lane under control as support.
Float us that way.
Yeah, because it gets a lot hard. Yumi's good when you're playing her right. Like, the skill is the full skill with Yumi is timings. Like, knowing when to use your abilities. And a good Yumi will make an ADC almost invincible as long as the ADC is not stupid. Someone needs to keep the ADC under control. Yeah. But yeah, no, you hit level 6 as Yumi, your ADC is golden. As long as they have at least a little bit of skill, as long as they're not brain dead, you're good. Okay, she's got some anti-heal now. That anti-heal makes a big difference on Gwen. Hell yeah. We're getting all of the objectives. They got feats, but we're getting literally all of the objectives. The only problem is, again, this Trundle is just destroying our turrets. Just pull a Ratatouille and yank their hair, man. I try, man. The amount of times I ping, sometimes they just don't listen.
Do you want me to bury that?
Where'd that trundle go? What rank are you normally? I don't play ranked too often. I do need to start playing it some more though. Like again, me and my friend started playing. So I'm still around like bronze, silver. Also, maining Yumi and trying to play ranked just doesn't really work as well as you'd want it to. Because you're so reliant on your team. Especially your ADC.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And you always end up with ADC wanting to blame you for them losing. Yeah, being Yumi main in bronze sounds like hell. Yeah. Especially because they like to blame you because they don't know how to dodge a skill shot. I had a Twitch and Twitch ADC Shaco Jungle one match, and they were flaming each other because the Twitch couldn't dodge a skill shot. So I was like, well, the Shaco's not even that bad. It's not even his fault. I'm gonna go hop on the Shaco. I hop on the Shaco decides to jump into 2v4, dies, and then blames me. And it's like, bro, you're the one who jumped into that. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Didn't yank the Shaco's hair up enough, obviously your fault. Like, the only time you can really say it's the Yumi's fault is if they didn't use everything at their disposal. But no, I shielded, I ulted, I used my Q, I exhausted and healed, and that Shaco still died because he jumped into a 2v4, and it's like, bro, that point, it's... Mm. What is their team doing? You said just started ranked earlier. Are you new to League in general? No, I've been playing since, I want to say around Lux's release. I've been playing off and on. I started playing a lot more on around Yone,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Around the body.
I want to say.
I guess we're going this way.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, that's a fairly long time, yeah. It's been like very off and on since Lux. Like I'd play for a month and then stop for like a couple months and then play for a month and then stop for a couple months. But since around like somewhere between like Yone Samira, I forget exactly when, I started playing like a lot more. I actually met a lot of my friends through League and it's just stuck as our fallback game. When we ain't got nothing else to do, we play League. All right, we're taking their base. We've got this. Yeah, when I first started playing League, I was an ADC main playing Caitlyn and Jinx back when Caitlyn's traps would last indefinitely. Um, and then I swapped to top for a bit where I played Yorick, Urgot, and Olaf. But I'm just not good at top lane. I kept getting so mad. I broke a couple mice and then I just swapped to support. I played Teemo and Mundo for a while. Infinite Trap sounds annoying AF. Oh man. Well, there was still the cooldown on it, but eh, no, not the broken mice. Yeah, I played Mundo and Teemo support. Both of them support for a while. Mundo support is actually pretty cracked. And then after a while, I just picked up Yumi, and I've just been a Yumi main since. Because honestly, if you get tilted playing Yumi, there is something wrong with you. Like, there is no way you get tilted playing Yumi. When I first started, I went AP support Morg. Morg's not bad. Morg's pretty good. The only people I judge are people who play Lux support, because, bro, Lux support is so fucking stupid. And Riot keeps buffing her. They just buff her. Because nobody wants to play Lux mid anymore, so they buff Lux, and they say, oh, it's fine. We didn't overbuff her because we nerfed the support item for all supports, so it's fine. Rabadon's second item? That's oof. Oof. That's a tough item. That's an expensive item. Uh so who went AFK? Oh, their Talon gave up. They couldn't get any jungle. I did some nutty things, LMAO. Honestly, what I'm doing is considered nutty for Yumi's. Because everybody maxes Q first for the poke damage, but honestly, Yumi's Q isn't strong because of its poke. Yumi Q is strong because, one, it slows the enemies, and so it works as peel and engage, and two, it gives your ADC on hit on that target. That's why Yumi Q is strong, not for the damage it does. So I only put 1 point to Q and I max W first, W and then E for max heals and shields just to keep people alive. That's honestly the way to go. Uh, it has some AP scaling, but it's not a lot. Hold on. I know it doesn't show it on there. So, you've got Yumi's passive, which honestly, I fucking hate the best friend mechanic. The only part of the rework that I just absolutely fucking hate. But Yumi's passive will heal, scales with AP, 25% AP ratio. Um, if she's attached to an ally or does so within 4 seconds, they are healed for the same amount. So both her and her attached ally heal. This part I fucking hate. The best friend mechanic, absolutely fucking hate that. Worst part of the whole rework. The Q. So you fire a missile in the target direction that deals magic damage to the first enemy hit. If the target is a champion, they are also revealed and slowed by 20% for 1 second. So that's the main component of her Q. And it also gives bonus magic damage on hit for 5 seconds. And that on hit increases based on whoever you're attached to's crit strike chance. The magic damage has 20% AP scaling. The increased, so once it gets big after it's in the air long enough, it gets 30% AP scaling. And 380 base at max. So that's not a big deal. That's not like a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. And for that being her only damage ability, that's not a lot. It's more so this and this. That's good. But which at base 50% slow, enhanced slow, that's cracked. Even if it's only for a second, that's huge. But the reason you max W first is at max rank 15% heal and shield power, and you give your ADC healing on hit that also scales with your heal and shield power. So at max rank, like as soon as I hit max rank with this, like the ADC is healing like 25 in auto on minions. As soon as I hit that, that's with only like one to two items. It's fucking cracked. And then you max shield second because 35% bonus attack speed with the on hit healing, cracked. That's just cracked into huge shields. Yeah. Honestly, I'm completely okay with the Yumi rework on everything except the best friend mechanic. If they got rid of the best friend mechanic, Yumi would be a million. People would actually enjoy playing Yumi again. That best friend mechanic is just awful though, because it anchors you to someone. Like you're only half as effective on everyone else besides your best friend. So it's either you abandon your ADC at level 6 or you're just stuck to your ADC. And that's what really sucks. That's why I know you probably weren't there for the beginning of that match, but I saw the Tristana. The Tristana picked Tristana into a Morgana, which that's just tough. Like, you're trying to lose if you're picking Tristana into a Morgana support. But I said if this Tristana dies like 2 or 3 times without gonna get killed before I hit level 6, I'm leaving him. Like, it's just tough. It is what it is. Now, the main problem with Yumi, besides her best friend mechanic, is that Riot keeps thinking that she's the perfect beginner champion, when in reality, she sucks for beginners, because she doesn't teach beginners any of the base mechanics that you need to learn. She doesn't teach you positioning, she doesn't teach you spacing and kiting, and any of that. Yeah, I don't think I would ever recommend Yumi for a new player. Exactly, but Riot has in their head that Yumi is supposed to be for new players, and that's why they're getting rid of any skill that Yumi has in her kit to make her as easy as possible to play. But then she gets so easy to play that she has to be weak because otherwise she's too simple to play. Unless they were only going to play a couple of games and didn't care about improving, yeah. It's the true Yumi players want one thing, Riot wants another, and what Riot wants just doesn't work because it's Yumi's not a good beginner champion. Yumi's a champion for those people who don't actually want to play League, but their friends playing League, so they just play Yumi.
You and me, we got this.
That's what they're turning Yumi into. Warwick Jungle? Poppy Top Warwick Jungle? Smolder ADC? Oh, is that a Poppy support? It might be a Poppy support. Smolder Poppy bot lane. Kale top, Warwick jungle, Katarina mid. I think that's what it is. If you're spamming mana regen, it might be better maxing E first. Well, no, you want to max W first, because that's what gives the ADC the on-hit healing for more sustain. Also, it gives you more heal and shield power, so it also boosts your E power at the same time. W is actually, like, the best thing to max first. Because maxing W boosts both your W and your E and your passive. Max W is like a plus 10% shield though, but it also boosts on-hit healing. But it also boosts the on-hit healing, it boosts the alt healing. It's maxing W provides you the best sustain. You max E if you really need anti-burst. And that's about it. But you max W for the best sustain. Because again, maxing W gives you the healing and shielding, heal and shield power up to 15%. And there are no, they removed heal and shield power off of like all of the support items. And there's like almost no support items that give heal and shield power anymore. That makes sense if the fights are slow, yeah. Like if the enemy team decided to pick like, I don't know, Vagar ADC, then yeah, maybe max E first to block the ult and shit. But even then, if you max W first and you ult at the beginning of the fight, they can't even get you low enough for his ult to execute you. I've had ADCs survive Garen combos because the Garen couldn't get them below half health to ult them. I think the best example of why maxing W is good I've ever seen was I was playing with a friend once who was playing Jinx and I was playing Yumi, and he was doing so well and his attack speed got so fast, an enemy yet Master Yi couldn't kill him and called him a cheater because he was out healing the Yi's damage. But that was a while ago. Yumi's been nerfed a few times since then. I still get some insane games though. Like my absolute favorite thing is to play with someone who's playing Bruiser Samira. You put Yumi on a Bruiser Samira and it's just 2v not 2v8. Like you just win.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I also like playing Yumi with Dravens as well. That's just because Yumi has such a weak early, but Draven has such a strong early that he makes up for it and just wins.
Minions have spawned.
Honestly though, my three favorite ADCs to play Yumi with are probably Samira, of course, Draven, and Lucian. Yumi Lucian kinda go hard.
Have you seen my master? She's about your size.
I keep poking this Poppy, because Poppy's gonna be their main force in the early game. Keep her low enough and she won't be able to do anything. Already popping a potion.
Wherever you go, I go. Just don't go running wild.
And you missed. You fucking dumb bitch. That's right. That's right. You go in on that. Get punished. Get fucking punished. So funny when people claim cheats, yeah. Well, we punish, but we let them punish us back. That did not look like it missed, but yes, it did. Nice gank, Mundo, nice gank. Uh, ADC missing so much free CS. Yeah, I mean, we survived that, but I ain't got mana. Gotta be a little bit careful.
You're in bite range.
That heal not go off in time? I should have pressed it earlier, but damn.
An enemy has been slain.
Where to, book?
That could have been on me. I should have pressed that heal earlier and maybe would have done something. I mean, it's only a 122 health, but... Uh... Yeah, no, see, with 5 Fairy Charms, I can pretty much just use my shield on repeat, on cooldown, and not run out of mana. After mid it works, though? Yeah, I can literally use shield on cooldown and not run out of mana. Oh, fucking minion got in the way. God, that fucking Poppy hurts Earl so much already. That miss, fucking... She almost walked right into the center of that. Yeah, that's it's a wee bit rough, but oh shit. Okay. Oh, we got that smolder though. As soon as that poppy leaves, that smolder's dead.
Unlike your ghost.
Doesn't seem like she's really warding either. Yeah, that's the other big thing though, is if I maxed E first, I'd run out of mana again.
We got the zoomies.
You gotta scale a bit.
The best aim in the spirit realm.
Killing spree.
Next time.
Window gank. Surely 5 mana trinkets lets you get away with it. I mean,
Ready to prowl.
An enemy has been slain.
yeah, look at that mana just go though. Mana go burr.
Destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Of course they get that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we were just way too far up there. I don't know what that was about. That is another thing I do, like, gotta be more aware of. People assume just because I throw a Q somewhere that they have to follow it. Like, we didn't have to go after that Poppy there just because I Q'd her. Like, that was definitely
Today we are destroyers.
out of position. Oof, that was a whiff and a half. Yeah, no, this Poppy's just gonna be a problem. Of course, she got Dead Man, so it's even harder to hit my Qs on her. Right. Oh. Yeah, we shouldn't have fought in the minions there. I wonder if they changed Demon's Friendship to work like Knight's Vow, if it would be much better. That almost hit that fucking... Bro, this is such a shit bot lane, all because they have a fucking Poppy. Why is Poppy so annoying, dude? She doesn't take, like, any damage, and she deals so much. She's not even building damage. Why does she deal so much damage? That's, if I could complain about two things in League. One, how come people building full tank can do so much damage? Like, tanks don't need... You should have to build damage in order to do damage. And two, like, there's too much CC in the game. Poppy's doesn't have that much CC, she's just gotta push, but there's too much CC in the game. Yeah, with this much CC, I'm surprised League doesn't have more cleanses, yeah. Yeah, no, full tank, by the way. Full tank so far. Early game Poppy, just insane damage. They're gonna get all of the objectives just because Poppy is Poppy, and we can't do anything about it. They got fed because Poppy is Poppy. think it's mostly your ADC standing near walls. Well, even in an instant where she wasn't standing near the wall, like she got pushed towards her turret, and the Poppy's ground slam thing still chunked the fuck out of her. Double damage when she hits the stun. Yeah, but like again, like even in the instance where she didn't hit the stun, like fucking her ground slam chunked the fuck out of this. Like, if I can see that shit, even with my heal popping her, like still almost half her health. That was without a stun. Full tank, by the way. But Riot's never gonna make it so that tanks don't deal less damage, because then nobody's gonna want to play tanks, because that's boring. Honestly, at this rate, I don't think we're gonna win, because Warwick's just too strong and Kayle is gonna scale. They're also getting, like, all of the objectives.
I have the best aim in the spirit realm.
An enemy has been slain.
Uh...
Where's my fishy, fishy fish for my dishy, dishy dish?
Yeah, no, this is not...
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, this is an FF match.
Slain.
If there ever was one. Holy shit. Because now Warwick's got Chemtech. Warwick and Poppy have Chemtech now. Yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
Ever pretend you're part of the floor? I do. Where to, book?
Yeah, Zaya just doesn't have the health to survive anything, yeah. Like, even with all the shield, but like... No, it's just, this Poppy is too much.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How do you fucking lose that hard to this fucking smolder?
I tried your thing, book. Now let's try my thing. Today we are destroyers.
Oh, we're playing against a literal Poppy one-trick with, like... Goddamn. Person logs into League all day, every day, and only plays Poppy. That's what's going on.
You, book. Not after losing master.
They're not a Smurf, though. They're not a high rank. They don't even play ranked, so it's not too bad. Poppy's just annoying. Poppy's just an annoying champ. Like, I'd probably ban Poppy every round if people actually played Poppy, but people don't. I'm looking at the wiki. Poppy has higher AD ratios than Zaya, lol. Kinda silly. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, Riot's made tanks so strong that they can still outdamage a fucking DPS while building full tank. Just because people wouldn't want to play tanks if they didn't do damage. And I think that's so stupid.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
Like, literally, this Poppy roamed and fed this Warwick, and we just lose. And I don't know why we're not surrendering. Like, they have literally every objective. We haven't gotten a single objective. This Warwick 7 and 6 building full life steal. This Poppy's just fucking in everybody's way, chunking the fuck everyone while building full tank, and now this Smolder's scaled. We lose. They have a Smolder and a Kale, they've scaled. We lose. Their mid is 0-5 and head on towers. Yeah, because the Poppy and Warwick, again, like...
Enemy double kill. Your turret has been
We've
destroyed.
got 6 left. Or was it 5? Keep an eye out for Red Dot Book. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Like, no one on my team is doing exceptionally well for me to swap to. Like, maybe the Lux, but even then, that's...
Where's my fishy, fishy fish for my dishy, dishy dish?
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Now you're ready to prowl. Shine bright.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Woohoo! Now I can bat around the body.
Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
What? Why? What is this? No wonder the Mundo's having a hard time, bro. Went fleet footwork. Why you go fleet footwork on Mundo? Like, that's not a good starting tree. Like, even if you were to go this tree, Conquer would be a much better rune. But you want to go like Grasp. I don't know. I want out of this match. This one's tough. But they don't want to. They don't want to surrender. They just want to full lose.
Your
Lux literally does negative damage to that Poppy, even with the fucking Lighted Jewel.
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Defeat.
Like, there's only so much I can do there. The Poppy is just way too strong. On top of that, this Zaya had really bad positioning. This fucking Mundo had bad runes. Like, there wasn't like anything that could be done there. Yeah, their Poppy outdamaged our Zaya. Their support did more damage than our ADC. Fucking Poppy one trick. Swap to someone else sooner, but I don't think that would have changed the result. I mean, like, the only other people that would have been any worth the swap to is the Lux and maybe the Gragas, but even then they weren't doing a whole lot. Like, with 1.5 MR items, that Poppy just wasn't taking any damage from Lux. Even with a Blighted Jewel. That Lux had a Blighted Jewel to Poppy's 1.5 MR items and still took... that Poppy took no damage. Yeah, let's see. Their previous games, they had a Kale top. And they played Emilio, they played Emilio. That Emilio is a remake, though, so that one doesn't count. Poppy, Kale, Sivir, Poppy, Rel, Poppy, 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 Emilio, Poppy, Poppy, Karma, Emilio, Poppy, Emilio, Poppy, Poppy, Morgana, Lux, Poppy, Sivir, Emilio, Emilio, Rel, Poppy, 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 Karma, Poppy, 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 Emilio, Poppy, 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 Jinx, Evelyn, Yumi, Poppy, 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 Kale, Renata, Leona, LeBlanc, Sivir, Pantheon, Poppy. Basically just Poppy and Emilio, mostly Poppy, yeah. I mean, I can't say much. I'd pretty much do the same thing with Yumi, but Yumi is so team reliant. Poppy's not. Poppy's just strong. Poppy can carry on her own. I mean, to be fair, we go and look at my mismatch history. Yumi, 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 Yumi. Cho'Gath and ARAM. These are ARAMs, so those don't count. Yumi, Yumi. 65% of my recently played champions have been Yumi. I mean, I have a pretty good win rate with Yumi, too. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 wins, 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. That's not bad. It's like a 60-something% win rate. Holy cow, what is up with this queue? You know, that was just a bad game, though. That's unfortunate. It is what it is. I wish we would have surrendered sooner, because I knew we lost as soon as they got the Dragon Soul, but it is what it is. Oh. Now see, if they lock in the Vagar, this is definitely where I'm gonna Emax first, because Vagar is not auto-attacking like at all. He gets much more sustained benefit from the shield than he does any of the healing. Does anyone ever ban Yumi? Before they started nerfing her again, you used to see it every now and then, but honestly, not in a while. I think the last time I've seen, like, decent amount of Yumi bans was the beginning of the Noxus season.
You and me, we got this.
Yeah, here's my op.gg. I got a 65% win rate. 60% win rate on Yumi. In the past 20 games. Hopefully could filter out the ARAMs. Oh yeah, this was a rough match because the enemy team picked Yumi and I didn't know what to pick. I was like, oh, fucking wait. Alright. I play some Melio outside of ARAMs too. Oof, this is a bad team comp. They got Samira, Tom Kench. Tom Kench literally just has to build MR. Dr. Mundo as well. Like we are so AP heavy. Aside from Yorick, we're just so AP heavy. Kench is so fun. I played Kench for a little bit. He is alright. I just I don't really care for the tank playstyle. I'll play Dr. Mundo and I'll play Tom Kench occasionally, but that's it. Yeah, no, they got an annoying team. They got a Karthus, they got a Samira. Those two alone are just gonna be nuisances, and then they got fucking Mundo and Tom Kench frontline that's just never gonna die while doing insane damage. Honestly, Samira's my ADC permaban. I've like if I have to ban an ADC, I'm permabanning Samira. You know, Samira has the highest average pentakills a game of every champ in League of Legends. And she has that lead by a long shot too. I think if I recall correctly, second highest average pentakills a game was Yasuo. Huge AoE damage and she can dash around. Yeah. Yeah, when Riot came up with Samira, they said, what do ADCs hate the most? Assassins? Well, what if we made an ADC that is an assassin? Surely nothing could go wrong with that, right?
You smell kinda like my Yordle.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And then they went and they said, hey, why don't we make Samira 2.0, name her Nyla, but then she's just not as popular for like whatever reason.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Like people joke around that Seraphine is just Sona 2.0. Nyla is 100% Samira 2.0.
Minions have spawned.
Minus the shield wall though. No, but not really because she has Nyla has that thing that makes auto attacks that blocks auto attacks for a temporary period of time. So she does have her own like version of wind wall. It just doesn't block all projectiles. It just blocks auto attacks.
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. So, who wants to be my best friend? Look, I know you're already my best friend.
I wasn't expecting the Kench support. I mean, with that team comp, he was the only option for support. I'm the only person who's brave enough to play Mundo support.
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention during the draft.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Lucky you. The last thing
Yeah, no, that's rough. You just gotta get Vagar scaling. I fucking didn't mean to move that, but... Yeah, I gotta do a different build, though, instead of Moonstone, Ardent, Imperial, because Imperial's not that great. Well, it's still alright, but I'm probably gonna go Moonstone, Dawn Core, Echoes this time. Could also throw in a staff somewhere. You ain't got no mana, bud. There's some mana. They're trying to do dragon. Yeah, we just have to give them dragon, I suppose. We're not committing at all. Vigor doesn't have any mana. Kenchi's Vey, do you get thrown out, or how does that work? I go with them. I go with them. I don't take any damage, but I stay attached to Vagar. I had that in a previous game. Yeah, no, I stay attached to the Vagar. I just don't take any damage or anything. Yeah. I can still use my abilities. I can still ult. Uh, no, I think I disappear as well. I don't remember. Honestly, the way we beat Samira is just not dying to her. We scale. We scale. We aren't really farming very well either. It's kind of rough.
We got the zoomies.
Just gotta hope Vagar is stacking. I mean, he's got 31 stacks. Which honestly isn't that great, but it's not bad. She survived that? Fucking no way.
Float us that way.
Oh, she built fucking Merc Tread's first item. Oh, he's got TP.
Fish for my dishy dish.
Oof.
Today we are destroyers. The expert huntress stalks the battlefield.
Going for the dragon again. We gotta get something, man.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Oh, we win this? We win? No, we don't. Kench Karthus is...
Where's my fishy fish fry? Keep your light on.
Unfortunate.
It's okay. We've got 6 left. Or at 5. Don't tell anyone, but I love hugs.
Yeah, that Tom Kench is already a menace, and they got feats of strength. They've got grubs and both dragons already. Holy shit, what is our Sejuani doing? Because she's not doing what she's supposed to be.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Why did she go Ionian boots? Yeah, this Veigar is not farming.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
That missed. Okay.
I have the best game in the spirit realm.
And they got fucking Herald, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
We got the zoomies. I'll stick with you.
This game's a loss. This game's, yeah, we're not winning this. They are literally getting every single OBJ again. They got all three grubs, they got the Herald, they got both the dragons so far. Like, we're not getting anything. They've already got our mid turret, they're about to get our bot turret. Our Zoe's 1 in 4. Like, bro.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. destroyed a turret.
Our fucking mid is losing hard, dude. I don't know why we didn't surrender there. This match is over. This Veigar's not even farming. He's got... This Veigar has less farm than the fucking Zoe that's been getting him mogged all match. Like... She...
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
We got the zoomies! What's happening to you?
An enemy is dominating. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's okay. We've got 6 left. Or was it 5?
That was... Oh my... That was miserable, dude. What is with these games I'm getting now where junglers aren't wanting to jungle and ADCs are getting hit by everything? Like, fuck. This Veigar wasn't even farming at all. Like, goddamn, the only person who's doing good was the fucking Yorick. It was miserable. I'm gonna play one more match, and it's probably gonna be it for this stream. Like, I kind of had hopes for that. I was like, oh, Veigar ADC, that's probably gonna be a surprise. We're gonna do pretty decently against the Samira because she's not gonna be able to touch us because of Veigar cage and all that. And he just didn't farm, like, at all. Bro sucked at farming. And then our mid got absolutely stomped. Our jungler wasn't getting any objectives. It wasn't even really contesting them. They were just pretty much letting them have it. But I mean, I guess to be fair to the jungler, what are you supposed to do when the mid lane is fucking stomping like that and roaming? Thank you for the follow. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Doing pretty good. Oh. Oh, I got fucking mid. Oh, okay, never mind. Hey, Harris Volley, you're going through a lot of the same talking points, so if you're here to ask me for art or management, I don't need either, but thank you, though. My own YouTube, too. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And Twitter. All VODs get saved to YouTube, though, so if you ever miss anything, it'll be there. Bro, holy shit. Fucking people, stop dodging your cues. Oh my god. Just play the fucking game. You still want to play, I guess. I know, like, bro. Oof. God damn it. Harris Volley, I don't need any art. If you're asking me if you can make me thumbnail art, I don't need any. I'm sorry. I make them myself. Yep, you too.
You and me, we
Is that a luck support? If so, go kill yourself. Yep, that's a luck support. Hey, we're Riot Games. We realize Lux is the most overplayed support in the support role currently. We also realize nobody plays her mid because they just want to play that. They just want to play her support. So we're gonna buff Lux for mid lane without actually nerfing her support because it's fine. We're nerfing the support item.
soon, Scritches.
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Get ready to face the mighty Yumi! Banish the shadow! This way! No, this way! Okay, that way it is! Shine bright! Today we are destroyers!
What on earth is Lux saying? Yeah, no. Fucking weird shit. I fucking hate Lux players, man, just because how Riot treats Lux as champion. Lux is constantly in the top 3 most picked champions, and she's constantly overbuffed because nobody wants to play her mid. It's such a stupid champion. I fucking turned that. Why did it turn back? That's so stupid. And Misfortune got first blood. And they're gonna get Dragon too. Oh, this game. what you're doing, Lux.
Did somebody say fishbone?
Oh, this is already not a good game. Like, how did I go from actually having decent teammates to suddenly every single game I just got like the worst teammates? Like, what the fuck happened?
Where's my fishy fishy fish? Oh, my fishy fishy dish.
This whole match is gonna end up being like this. This is 100% gonna be the last match of the day. I mean, we've got potential. We've got. I'm not gonna say this is 100% loss. We've got some potential here. We bullied the fuck out of that Misfortune and Lux, and our top lane's already got a kill up.
Ally has been slain.
Spirit realm. Scritchy scratch. Did it help if I apologize?
We're back and now.
Keep an eye out for red dot, Book. It's gotta be here somewhere.
I don't know why we're back in there, but
Been slain. Kill. Shut down.
Woohoo! Now I can bat around the body.
well, we got a triple out of that. That's something.
I'll stick with you.
And our top is losing now.
Turret plating will fall soon.
We got the zoomies.
Like such a fucking literally I myself could play Lux support and get S rank every game and carry every single fucking game. That's just cuz Lux is so fucking easy to do that with. Lux is actually a stupid fucking champion.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
And top fucking lost his feeds.
Ally has been slain.
Ever pretend you're part of the floor? I do. Where's my fishy fish?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't get rights thinking with fucking Lux, man. I don't know why I stopped permabanning Lux. Why did I stop permabanning Lux? Lux was literally my permaban fucking such a stupid champ.
An ally has been slain.
Aw, you tried. I guess we're going this way. Watch this.
Dominating.
What's happening to you?
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
Is
Shut
it time
down.
to save the world again? I won't lose you, Book. Not after losing Master.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I shall perform your rites. I must
I have the best aim in the spirit realm.
Oh.
the Isles remember.
I don't know what the purpose of that fucking Jinx ult was, but...
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's okay. We've got 6 left. Or was it 5? Today we are destroyers!
Aced. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Is it time to save the world again? Book, float us that away.
Yeah, that's gonna be the last match today. That's fucking abysmal, dude. Hold on, I just wanna bring this up and show it. Champions. Support. All tiers. Global. Pick rate. Lux. Look at that. Let's go back a patch. Look at that. Lux, highest pick rate. Let's go back a patch. Look at that. Lux, highest pick rate. Like, holy shit. Can Riot please nerf Lux? She is way too fucking overplayed and oppressive, especially in low fucking elo. Like, it's a problem. Holy shit, dude. But no, they're not gonna do anything about Lux because Lux sells the most fucking skins alongside fucking Ari. Fucking piece of shit champion, dude. I swear to God. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it. So, with that, I'll see y'all later, crew. I'll be live again Monday. Bye bye.